Hello, guys. Welcome back. So today I'm very happy to be here again with DevMENA. It's been 3 months where we didn't have any session together. So today our session about security in action, free tools, real scenarios by me, Ameni Selmi. So today we will learn about the tools, the free tools, and how can we use it in the cybersecurity. And then in the next sessions, we will focus in each tool and how can we use it and how we deal with these problems. So the workshop objectives is understand cyber threats. I invite you to see, I guess, the 3 sessions with DevMENA, where we talked about the cyber threats, all the fundamentals about the cybersecurity. Also discover free tools. It's very important to know the free tools, especially for us as a student or anyone who want to learn about cybersecurity. These tools help you to improve your skills in the cybersecurity. Also practice scenarios. Knowing the free tools, it's very good, but when you know how to practice and where you use each tool is very important. And also protect your system. We know that cybersecurity is very important in our lives, especially in everything in our life, network, I don't know, software, hardware, etc. So it's very important to know how you protect your system. So the digital threats landscape. So as you can see in today's interconnected world, cybersecurity no longer optional, is a critical necessity. The volume of sophistication of cyber attacks are consistently escalating, posing significant risks to individuals and organizations alike. As edge goes, if it's online, it's vulnerable. So everything online is vulnerable. Everything online is ready for any attack anytime. So we need to protect all our data, all our hardware, software, etc. So we have the rising attacks, as you can see in this map. In every single moment, there are a million and million of attacks. So it's very important to know how we protect our system, etc. So global surge in cyber attacks impacts every sector, from small business to national infrastructure. Also, the common threats, beware of prevalent threats like phishing, ransomware, and devastating data breaches. Also, real-world impacts. So, recent high-profile incident highlight the tangible financial and reputational consequence. So your essential toolkit, this is your essential toolkit, and we will see in every one tool how can we use it, how can we deal with it, how can we download it, etc. So today we will learn about all the tools. So during this workshop, we dive deep into several available free and open source tools that can significantly bolster your cybersecurity capacities. Also, these powerful utilities are widely used by professionals and offer a cost-effective way to get started. So we will talk today about 2 of them. So first one is Wireshark. So Wireshark is very important, especially in the network protocol analysis and troubleshooting. So it's very important to know about it, and yeah, all the steps we will see it in the next sessions. Also, Nmap. So Nmap is a versatile utility for network discovery and security auditing. So we will use it to network discovery. We will see if our network is secure or not. Also, WASP is an integrated platform for finding vulnerabilities in web applications. So all of us know that vulnerabilities is in every vulnerabilities are everywhere. So we should know about we should detect it, especially in our web applications. So we will see it next time. Also, a KeyPass XC or Bitwarden. So Bitwarden or KeyPass XC is securing solution for managing and generating strong passwords. In last session we talked about how can you create a strong password, especially in all your platforms, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, everywhere. So this tool will help you to improve that. He gives you many example to create a new password that is strong and you will be safe, and a small reminder to keep update your password. Also, a CLAM AV, an open source antivirus engine for detecting malicious software. So these tools are very essential. As you can see, is not they are not focusing in only one thing. They are focusing in many fields: software, network, password, etc. So let's start with the first scenario: is the network visibility. For this problem, for this scenario, we will talk about Wireshark, which is the first one is here. So, with this scenario, you should understand the suspicious activity with Wireshark. So, imagine you suspect unusual activity on your Wi-Fi network. How do you identify what's happening? So, the problem here is unexplained network traffic or slow performance. So, with Wireshark, the worst foremost network protocol analyzer. With this tool, you can foremost network protocol analyzer, and we will learn that this exercise powerfully demonstrated by encryption of the HTTPS and VPNs is absolutely essential for protecting your data in transit. Without it, your information is openly visible because when you access to HTTP or I don't know any VPN which is not protected, so all your data, all your cookies, all your passwords, everything is visible to the administrator. So with Wireshark, we will foremost network protocol analyzer. So we will see it next time, inshallah, and we will do many exercises about it. So we will talk about the second scenario, which is reconnaissance of attacks. So it's very important to know the attack, which the type of it, etc. So with assessing exposure with Nmap, you're worried is my server inadvertently exposed to the internet. So it's very important to know that your server is not in the internet and is very protected. So with Nmap, you will know about it. So the problem here is unknown open ports or services on server or device. So this tool, Nmap or network mapper, is mapper to know if your network is public or not, a robust utility for security, auditing, and network discovery. It focuses on use Nmap to scan for open ports and identify running services on target system. So with Nmap, you will highlight the critical importance of properly configured firewall and the practice of disabling any services that were not strictly necessary, reduce your attack surface. So as you can see, this is the path. How can you use Nmap for network scanning? A step-by-step guide. Firstly, we'll download it. You will find the the link to download Nmap in the comment section. Also, the first scenario, which is Wireshark, you will find the link to download it. So I encourage you to download it today to make sure that the next session you will have the tool and you practice with me in real time. So you can download it with the link, or you can download it by the terminal of Linux, which is this is the commands that you can use it: sudo apt update and then sudo apt install nmap. So if you have macOS, it's okay, you can install it with the link, or you can install it with the cmd, so bro install nmap. Then you can also host discovery, so identify the active devices on your network using ping scan. So you write this command, which is nmap /sn, and then the address. So the SN is performs a ping scan to identify live hosts without scanning their ports. Also, the output indicates with the IP address are active or up on the network. Another alternative you can use is the bypass ping. So you write nmap, then /pn, which is the ping. Then you add the bypass ping. So this command is about threads all hosts as online, bypassing the ICMP ping check, useful when hosts block pings. So then port scanning. For port scanning, we will discover open ports on target host or subnet. So the command is nmap, then the address to scan the subnet. So this is the command. So also for the command to scan a single host, not the subnet. So you will use this type of addresses, which is not the same. So you add the new address. So we will see together how can we search for the address, how can we use it, how can we use these commands in real life, in real time. So then we will find this output. So this is the output if we use these commands. So the output is the port and the state, which is, for example, open, closed, filtered. It's very important to know. Then you can see here open SSH, open HTTP, open HTTPS. Then we will see the service version detection. But before, we should know about the associated service because very important to know. Then we will talk about the services and version detection. For this part, it's very important to identify the specific software and its version running on open ports. So we will write np/sv, but the v is uppercase, and we will add the address. The output will show the service type and detected version. So it's very important to know about this command because we will use it, and you can use it to check all your network if it is online or offline, your ports also, your server, etc. For the next step, also we can see the operating system, the OS detection. We want to detect our OS if it is a target host or not. So as you can see, detect the operating system of target host using TCP/IP fingerprinting. So we will use this command nmap, then /0, then the address. So our output example, OS details. So you will find all your details about you will find all the details of your OS. Note that for optimal accuracy, this feature typically requires at least one open and one closed port on the target. So it's very important to know that one is open and the other is closed. So for the sixth point is graphical network topology, or ZenMap GUE. GUE. So the graphical network topology is very important. As we know that in the network there are many topologies uh, for the network. So for a visual representation of your network, use ZenMap, the official Nmap graphical user interface. Firstly, you will launch ZenMap, then you execute this comprehensive network scan using this command, which is nmap /0/a, then the address. So you will navigate to the topology tab to view graphical network connections and relationships. All of us know that there is many connections, many relationships between the network. For example, servers, etc. Then save the topology as a PNG, PDF, or SVG for documentation and reports. So if you are a student who works in this field, it's very important to know how can you save this topology and you add it in all your reports, all your, I don't know, article or paper, etc. Also, we should know about the firewall IDS considerations. So be aware that firewalls and intersection detection systems IDS can block and nmap scans or obscure detected services, impacting scan results. So while advanced scanning techniques can sometimes bypass these defenses, they require significant expertise. So quickly, always ensure you have uh, explicit authorization before scanning any network to avoid legal or ethical issues. So you should take time before you give any authorization, before scanning any network. For example, you will find a QR code about a network, etc. So you should know about this network before you access to it. So yeah, to summarize workflow for this workshop, so identify active hosts by /SN or /PN. So scan for open ports. You will use nmap and then the target. To detect running services and their version, you can use nmap then /sv, and the v is uppercase. To identify the operation system, operation start with O, so you will use /o. For visualize a network in ZenMap, you will use /o/a plus the topology tab. So /o for operating, and /a for visualizing the network, etc. plus the topology tab. Yeah, that's all about this scenario. So now we will talk about the third scenario, which is web application security, hardening your web presence with OSP ZAP. So the common weakness is web applications are prime target for attacks like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. So meet OSP ZAP, which is attack proxy free open source presentation testing tool for web application. And in the next session, we will demonstrate how to scan a web application to uncover common vulnerabilities automatically. For the key takeaways, it's very important to know emphasizes the need for secure coding practices, input validation, and regular security testing. So by protecting scanning your web application, you can identify and mitigate weaknesses before malicious actors exploit them. So, about the key practice, you should know about the password management, which is take or use the password as significant entity point for the cyber attacks. Adopting robust password management practices is fundamental to personal and organizational security. So you can use also Bitwardery. So you can use it as you can see here for popular open. Bitwarden is a popular open source password manager offering a cloud synchronization across multiple devices, both free and paid version. But here, as you can see, the KeePass XC is a free also open source password manager that keeps all your credential and encrypted database offline. So both tools enable you to generate complex unique passwords for every account and securely store them. Those two tools is very securing to your password, but you can also take these passwords and you modify it. You can take, for example, an example of passwords, and you, if you are not sure about them, or if you are not, for example, if you have any issue to keep your password online or in these tools, you can take an example from them and you modify it. But if you want to secure your all password and you store them, you can use these tools. um, then okay, we will and also these tools are will help you to eliminating the need to remember them all, because all of us know that you shouldn't write the same password for all your accounts. So Bitwardery and KeePassXC help you to remember all your passwords. Also, this significantly reduce your risk of credential stuffing, attacks, and breaches. Um, as we for example last session we talked about the password. There are many applications and websites that help you to guess the passwords of the person. For example, your name plus your birthday, for example your name plus 123, etc., the weak passwords. So these two help you to credential stuffing, attacks, and breaches. So to defense in depth. So malware protection. For the malware protection, to know more about the malware, you can see the last session. Malware remains persistent and evolving threats. Implementing effective malware detection is a critical layer in comprehensive defense strategy. So in detecting CLAM EV, so CLAM EV is a powerful open source antivirus engine capable of detecting various types of malicious software, including viruses, worms, and Trojans. Signature-based detection it identifies known threats using a regularly updated database for the cross-platform available for Linux, macOS, and Windows. Also, integration can be integrated into email gateways, file services, and more for automated scanning. Why not complete security suite? CLAM EV provides a robust fundamental layer for identifying and quarantining suspicious files. So your cybersecurity journey continues. This workshop serves as an initial step into the vast and critical fields of cybersecurity. The tools and scenarios explored today provide a solid foundation for further learning and practical application. So first step is to practice regularly. We will practice together. We will learn how to use all of these. So you should always practice, even after the sessions. You should repeat and repeat to take to learn, then explore further. You should always be updated, because the cybersecurity is is a field which is very important to know regularly about it. And then stay updated, as I said, and join communities. So you should join communities or forums or events talk about cybersecurity, because in each conference or event or workshop there are many to learn, because it's very long path. Or when you know something about the cybersecurity, tomorrow you will find a new update. So yeah, for this workshop, I created this quiz to test your knowledge. So first question is, which tool is primarily used to capture and inspect packets on a network, and map Wireshark, Metasploit, Nessus? So you can take your time to know which is the best option. The second question is, true or false? HTTPS traffic can be easily read by anyone um, monitoring your Wi-Fi. And the third question is, what is the primary purpose of using VPN? Increase internet speed, encrypting your network traffic, or scan open ports? So I will give you a few minutes to think about these questions, and you should take note, or you can write your response in the comment section, and then you will see what is the, if your response true or false. So I will give you a few minutes to think. Okay, let's pass to second scenario. Um, before second, so wait. The second scenario is here. The reconnaissance attack. Which NAP scan option is used to detect service version running on a target system? /SS or /SV or /O or /P? For the second question, true or false, leaving unnecessary ports open on your server significantly increases its vulnerability to attack? True or false? And the last question is, which of the following is not recommended practice for protecting your server? So enable robust firewall rules, disable all unused services, open all ports for faster access, or regularly scan for vulnerabilities. You can take your time to think about the responses, and you can write it in the comment section. So we will see uh, your response, your correct answer. So now we can see the best answers. So the first question, the best one, the tool we use is wise shark. For the second one is false because HTTPS traffic can be easily read because no, HTTP is easily read, but HTTPS not is very secure. The third one is B, encrypt your network traffic. So, what is the primary purpose to using VPN? So, encrypt your network traffic. So, for the second scenario, um, the best one is SV, true, and open all ports faster access. So, you can see the responses. So, SV, true, so leaving unnecessary ports open on your server significantly increases its vulnerability to attacks. And the last one is C, so open all ports for fast access, which is the following is not recommended practice for protecting your server. So thank you so much for joining us today, and see you on the next sessions to practice all these tools and learn how to protect ourselves from the internet. Thank you so much.